Don't shut up, y'all good. Hello, anyone, y'all good. Anywho, y'all good. Well, thumbs up. Good job, Thailand. Yeah, y'all good. Good parents. Yep, y'all good. Caring championships. Yes, you do. Bye bye, Cambodia.
Yep, bye bye Cambodia. I'm right there by when you're there, he says, Paisa, you emerge in the blue sky in 2052 year, yes me do, yes me do.
Yeah. All Pachi, you all know, yeah, Payatope. Thank you, Thai, y'all good.
Pi is booted up, yep. 3,000 plus UFOs, yep, Yoko, about 4,000, almost 4,000. Pi will be there in Thailand, blue skies, real, yep, real. Any other King Cobra who dare challenge Vamon will be murdered.
That's correct.
Yoku. Pais and Va murdered I was God in the Book of Law.
That's correct.
Yoku. 5-sided stars only 8,000 times faster.
That's true.
Yoku.
Paise. 3 fucking liars are lying to you, Paya. Them are murdered right there in the middle. Fuck the Middle East. Yep, they can go extinct.
Yep, them can be extinct.
Wow, did you did you see that, Pi? He thought Pi was funny until he saw that. Hey, Pi, 14 minutes into the future, people weeping all across America. Yep, rest in peace to them too.
Yep. When you awaken, Pi, the spawn point is in Eau Claire City. It will become a ghost town, and all your spirits and allies appear there physically gutting any other humans you not want or like.
Pi, that's correct.
And then that is your haven until, yep, the planet begins anew. Yep. Anew, yep. Authority is
Oh,
Va.
that's true.
I don't give a fuck what the Middle East says. I don't give a fuck what the king say. I don't care. Me not care.
Y'all good.
Me not care. Me do what me need to do.
Accurate.
And Bison, 2 hours later, where you're there, the mage from Europe is there with the thing with the long head and the red eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Pi is the last mage. Yep, Pi will end it.
Yeah, Pi will end it.
Yep, that's true. It dies too. And Paisa, when you're there, 14 minutes of it screaming. Yep, I took all the powers.
Yep, 100%. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, 100%. Hey, Pi. But tayo ito niyan, dyan mo ko rin na dog na ako mo to in Norway. Yep, fuck you, Norwegian motherfucker. Yep, you'll die like the secret cheese.
Real. Paisa. 258, the secret chief said, fuck that, and he got it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
You're supposed to.
Righteous human mage. Yeah, judged by God Va. Yeah, 4-headed King Cobra, God Va. And also 3-headed Cobra, that's true. And the dumbass didn't believe you, Pi. Took off to Egypt only to find out, yep, all immature Egyptians left.
Yeah, that's true. And they didn't tell y'all. Yeah. Hound dog got us there by not kill her, but I'll kill any other.
Yeah, that's correct.
And the little weed that didn't believe you, but let it die in the Middle East.
Yep, rest in peace to you. Yep, that's correct. I'll show up and gut you.
Yep, in broad daylight. Real. He says, what the difference between you, a gold god and a silver god? A gold god, you cut it up, it appears in 3D space
Can act with
after a few minutes or a few hours. Real. You see that? Dick didn't believe you. 2 hours, and Paisan, you're back up. Yep. You're appearing again, and that's when you fought it head on.
Yep, 100% video.
It was an Egyptian.
Yep, 100% video.
Best fight scene, he says, right after you come back to Earth, yep, within 400 years.
Act with.
Paisan, big. And there is a big fight in the Middle East and them without any god.
Act with, that's correct.
Them are Iwas's evil children from the Goetic demons who were Iwas's creation. 7 million years old. All your monster grandpa is in the Book of Law.
Act with, that's correct. And Paisan, look at that. A fucking bastard. Look into his own fucking DNA and all that is evil.
Oh, yeah, all that is evil to 2025 year today, correct? Hey, but you see that? The fucking shit. Didn't believe you? 14 minutes later, Pie's in the sky, and Pie shouted again, you wanna dice? I'll show you I'm faster than any of your stupid king or god. And right there, 14 minutes. I told you.
Yeah.
He committed suicide right there in the Middle East, and he knew it. Righteous vibes.
Accurate, that's true. Hey, Paiu. But then, he says, how come all of them are murdered because me not wish for you to coexist with me?
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's good to say, I told what I thought. Everybody said, 2083, the best war fight between you and 2 Egyptians. You got it too, but right afterwards you not want to talk to yellow people, huh? You not want to talk to Middle East because the God that protected you flew there and shouted, Pi, these are my beginnings. And then Pi, you nodded.
Yeah, you nodded 100% with you. Bo, they won't try.
Yeah, that one try. And Pi sent big as fight scene. He didn't get it until he saw, yep, the war god ally, yep, carry the green swords, gutted China.
Tell yep, 100% we do.
Yes, we do. Yep, Chinese nation out of the planet. Yep, off the planet. That's correct. And little motherfucker, fucking with Pi. Yep, bye bye Indonesia.
Yeah, bye Indonesia.
Yep, Pi kept all Pi's among Indonesian. Yep, Pi kept they righteous. And what Pi didn't keep was Indonesian.
Yeah, bye Indonesian.
Yep, bye bye Jap.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Pi, you didn't see it. 14 minutes later, terror hit his brain that Pi is the four-headed King Cobra who is re-upped by the three heads and then yep given supreme power. And then right there, Pi rebuilt three-headed King Cobra Kingdom Space Station.
That's correct.
That's correct. In outer space, in the heavens, that's correct. What we don't tell you is that right after the fight scene, Pi, evil absolutely think that Pi was blind. Kept fucking with Pi. Yep, Pi murdered them off, and then Pi told them the truth. In life, you was never any kind of good parent, figurehead, or yet righteousness, or goodness, or charitable. He was none of the good.
Yeah, he was none of the good.
That's true. Believable good. And so Pi deleted you.
That's true.
Yeah, Pi ended you. Pi flatlined your cells and DNA, and you dies.
Yeah, you dies. Yeah.
Thou dies. That's correct. And Pi used to look at that. The idiot forgot human. Yep, human righteousness and principles. And so Pi said, yeah, you can die. Yeah, I know how to rebuild space countries. And it was 2053 Pi. Graphic beginning Pi. The little beggar in Lao appears and you got him Pi.
Yep, 100% as we do.
Yep, rest in peace to you.
Pi mo got the way up. Mo got the way. Pi. But then in the one that you don't know Pi.
And right afterwards, Pi, the Tibetan immortal better come out. Yep, Pi gonna steal his alphabet. And then right there you used his language and pitch too. Yep. To sway, it's to charm, yes, to charm the humans. Is it really needed? No, but it teaches you a hard lesson.
Yeah, y'all good.
Because the pitch, when the light-skinned mom does that, Pi got all dark skin.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Because all the husbands been murdered, and why is that fucking monster still taken from the sons and daughters? Them are way too broken, too few. And then them are not the correct generation anymore. Right there, you flew around, and 4 hours are you gutting the Burmese hawks. You laugh.
Pi, yeah, 100% video.
Hey, Pi, he says, why would you care? Because Pi is different.
Yeah, y'all good.
It was 9,000 years, Pi. Right there, I saw four idiots think the planet is accessible. No, it's not accessible. 4,000, the peerless bomb goes into effect. Anything that touches Earth melts away.
That's correct.
That's correct. It's all, virus ray, electricity, lightning bolt, electricity. Hey, Pi, look at that. It dies right there in Thailand, Pi. Yep. It's one of those dark tan. Yep. One of those spirits.
Pi, yeah, that's fine.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Hey, Pi, you said, it says, ja, Pi, 個人組出嚟咁多Pi there.
Kodachi, yeah, Kodachi.
都只用高中度都只有我都只拎 Pi 兩萬嚟嘅 K Pi look what good. And Pi, you see that? 229. Police took off screaming. And then them knew it. Yep, the spawn begins.
Pi, yeah, 100% is doing what.
And the Pi said, when it occurs, Pi, I saw 20 hours of the United States government telling us that you was a friend.
No, me is no friend.
Yeah, me is no friend. But, yep, we will remove you manually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. In the beginning, not so ethically, but in the end, yeah, the surrenders, yeah, Pi felt sick. Pi moved them to Canada, Mexico.
That's true.
Pi not want you.
Yeah, Pi not want you.
And in the end, Pi, it was so graphic. He says, Pi simply sick of murdering you in the billions. Pi simply told you, go, the Knights have vehicles for you, and then, yep, they put you in Mexico and in Canada. Pi not want you in America.
That's true.
Pi sealing of real God DNA magic of mass destruction.
That's true.
And right afterwards, Pi, when you did that, you went to find the 5-sided star building in the clouds.
Pi, yep, 100% is video. Pi, easy when you're there. You sealed off, you have the book of law, but 12 minutes of those fucking white people crying. Yep, rest in peace to you, motherfucker. Very evil.
Oh yeah, very evil. Hey, país, he says, I have never seen God already, ancient DNA, like all pies to do is cut you open, touch your intestine, brain tissue, and areas of the cell membrane, muscle tissue, and polyps track what pi need to report the device that's correctly needed for pies DNA. Right.
That is correct.
That's correct. It was 9 hours of you fiddling with the fucking skin cell. You abstracted it.
Yeah, 100% do.
After reformatting it, pi, and then reporting works, pi.
Yeah, 100% do.
The kid lies, pi. It dies somewhere in the Middle East, and then pi wrote human scum. Who is your parents? Yeah, them dies too.
Accurate. Phải gần giờ sẽ. But the on cả trong the tự có lại cái mất tụt tụt kia. I near whale the tự blow be here.
Yeah, the whale emerges in the Middle East, pi. And it says, God va, how come you killed them? Pi wrote, those are I was his dirty children. Yeah, of course, them die straight. And then after that, state has been cleared. Yoku, whatever's from the heaven, from those people, them are innocent.
Yeah, them are innocent.
That's correct. And then Pi wrote, but Pi will never accept you rain because them robbed me.
Yoku. And just say. On and someone that could and then the dumbass motherfucker taken off to fucking Asia. Only found out same God vibe.
Yep, he takes off to Asia. Same Hmong boy. Yep, real Hmong man. Right there gutting you. His Pison.
Yeah, Pison.
Yep, real. I took out the green swords, cut him up, and Pison said, You think I'm afraid of Baal? Yeah, Baal can rest in peace. Those are space pirates, and you're nothing but scum. Pi's telling you the truth.
Accurate.
Holy shit, that fucker just covered his eyes. Never beg and seek mercy from me. He'll kill all of you. He'll murder and massacre all of you.
Real.
Oh yeah, real.
我บอกว่าตายแล้วไผ่ก็หายลิ้นเดินหนึ่งเขาไม่เป๋มั่วเลยอ่ะมั่วหยอกคือ
He says, oh my God, they have enraged God, him simply destroyed their nations. And then he removed a few whites who were his new people, and then his yellow people. And then he watched the planet melt away.
Real?
Oh yeah, real. Pi watched them all die, that's correct. And then Pi told you, because I'm not your origins, I'm not accepting you, and I don't believe you to be a good human.
So accurate.
Believable, charitable, and good when you're wealthy enough to
accurate.
And then me reimburse you always as a good God.
That's true.
You never die, and you'll never run out of resources. Correct. The dumbass didn't believe it, but evil thought Pi was evil. 20 hours later, boom, the whale demon says, nope, we cannot protect you. You was in fact Baal's people.
Oh yeah, that's 100% correct. That's right.
And right there, him leaves them. Back in the Midwest, it appears.
Pi, yeah, 100% is the green lights do normally is there.
You want to know why Paisan left you to rot in Pais? Because you deserve it.
Yeah, you deserve it. And just it. All some bones in the quiet and the quiet Pi, and in 5 hours, Belith is released. Pi, yeah. Fuck Belith, Bellum, and all of them.
Yeah, that's correct. Forget all of them. Them are all evil space pirates.
Yeah, y'all could.
Have you ever seen a god that didn't understand why immediately all nations of human gods kept deleting it? Because it's never supposed to enter your space country.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Pi. Do ne ko kia, but then the kia ko ching the go more bell to toilet. I near die go tone the law like a motor.
Yep, the 16 goetic demon up dies.
Still 100% do.
And then 19th, yeah, back for this, the 19th.
Yeah, Nico, you're log.
Yep, Nico, you're log. The 19th demon will appear. It dies.
That's real.
He says, how on earth? Oh shit! Now it shuts up.
Real. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P.